all you singles out there, does it ever feel like you are penalized for showing up without a +1? Here with some sage advice for singles who feel they are being singled out is the Moneyologist Market Watch's Quentin Fottrell. Quentin, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
So you were written recently by a reader, recently single, by the way,
right,
who feels that she is being charged more for everything because she's coming as solo.
Right. She said she feels like the corporate equivalent of typhoid Mary Jane, because her name is Mary Jane.
Oh, gosh. That's really, really rough.
Hotels, restaurants, Broadway have a 2-for-1 week. She feels left out.
But you say that it's not necessarily personal, that this is more economic, especially this time of year.
Right. Well, with the theatre community, yes, it's a slow time after the holidays. People are saving money. They're tired. They're avoiding snowstorms and cold weather.
They're not leaving their homes.
Right. So they're not going out. So Broadway want to fill those seats. Now you can go to the TKTS ticket booth if you're a tourist in New York and get a 50% off,
right,
but you have to queue. But if you go right before the show starts, you can get house seats. I got a 4th row orchestra seat recently, center orchestra. So you go. They don't necessarily release the best seats 5 hours
Very
before.
good to know. So these 2-for-1 deals are not meant to penalize you because you are a single.
Right.
But you say you've had some personal experience with this when you go dining alone.
I always notice it when I go dining alone, because the maitre d' or the waiter or the host comes up and says, "Just one,"
right,
like they're looking over your shoulder for the husband or wife who might be parking the car,
And you say it's not just one, it's one.
I feel a little bit like Dorothy Michaels in Tootsie, where she's like, not Toots or Tootsie or honey or doll. I'm me, I'm a person.
That's right.
Call me sir.
That's right.
Not just one.
So you feel there is some truth to this?
Absolutely, okay, yeah. And cruise lines have turned onto this. Norwegian have solo cabins now, Silversea and Crystal. They have still a single supplement, but a much reduced one. Avalon have a period of time where you can book you can book a room without a single supplement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then other cruise lines have room sharing programs.
Ooh, that's a little sketchy.
Matchmaking.
Yeah, that's a little sketchy. I don't know about that. That's going a little too fast. But are there sort of travel agencies that are now just serving single travelers?
Yes, there are, and they're all listed on my piece of Market Watch today, and there's links to them, and there's a lot, over 400 deals for singles. There are 250 offers. So there are a lot of travel companies, especially with baby boomers. Like some 40% of Americans are single.
Yes.
And travel companies are realizing there's a huge market out there for people who are traveling alone, and they don't want to have to pay 50 to 100% more for a cabin in a cruise.
No way.
And hotel rooms, they have their single supplement built in, because most hotel rooms are single or double.
I feel a movement building here. Stop discrimination against singletons.
We've had enough. We're mad as hell, and we just don't take it anymore.
Thank you so much, Quentin, for that.